Hello friends, we will talk about today biography of Amitabh Bachchan, WHO become star of millennium and written in the history and Bollywood. Let us talk about his personal life, where he was born and what kind of his nature. We will discuss his biography in 4 parts. We are above begin the episodes. Welcome to my channel. Amitabh Bachchan was born October 11, 1942 in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. His ancestors on his father's side hailed from a village called Babapati, in the Raniganj Tehsil, in the Pratapgarh district, in the present-day state of Uttar Pradesh, in India. His father Harivansh Bachchan was a well-known Awadhi dialect Hindi poet and a Hindu, while his mother, Teji Bachchan, was Sikh. Bachchan was initially named Inquilab, inspired by the phrase Inquilab Zindabad, which translates into English as Long Live the Revolution. Popularly used during the Indian independence struggle. However, at the suggestion of fellow poet Sumitranandan Pant, Harivansh changed the boy's name to Amitabh, which, according to a Times of India article, means the light that will never die. Although his surname was Shrivastava, Amitabh's father had adopted the pen name Bachchan, childlike and colloquial Hindi, under which he published all of his works. Bachchan is an alumnus of Sherwood College, Nainital. He later attended Gurumahal College, University of Delhi. He has a younger brother, Ajitab. His mother had a keen interest in theatre and was offered a feature film role, but she preferred her domestic duties. Teji had some influence in Amitabh Bachchan's choice of career because she always insisted that he should take the center stage. So we have discussed The1st part of Amitabh Bachchan, where he was born, and interest towards media segment. So to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos. Thanking you. Hello friends, we will talk about today biography of Amitabh Bachchan, WHO become star of millennium and written the history and Bollywood. In episode 1 we had discussed Amitabh Bachchan early childhood and nature of star of millennium. Now in this episode 2 we will discuss early career of Bollywood. Welcome to my channel. We are above begin the episodes. Bachchan made his film debut in 1969, as a voice narrator in Rhinelsen's National Award-winning film Bhuvan Shom. In the year 1969 his first debut film was Set Hindustani, directed by Khwaja Ahmad Abbas and featuring Utpal Dutt, Anwar Ali, Madhu, and Jalaga. And in 1971 followed, in which Bachchan starred alongside Rajesh Khanna. His role as a doctor with a cynical view of life garnered Bachchan his first Filmfare Best Supporting Actor award. He then played his first antagonist role as an infatuated lover-turned-murderer in Parwana, 1971. Following Parwana were several films including Rishma Wa Urshra in 1971. During this time, he made a guest appearance in the film Guddi, which starred his future wife Jaya Bajuri. He narrated part of the film Bawa Urki. In 1972 he made an appearance in the road action comedy Bombay to Goa directed by S. Ramanathan, which was moderately successful. Many of Bachchan's films during this early period did not do well, but that was about to change. So we have discussed the second part of Amitabh Bachchan, his early life career in Bollywood. If you like my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos. Thanking you. Hello friends, we will talk about today biography of Amitabh Bachchan, WHO become star of millennium and written in the history and Bollywood. We have discussed part 1 and 2 about his personal life and early career in Bollywood. Today we will discuss his success story from 1973. Welcome to my channel. We are above begin the episodes. In the year 1973, BACHCHAN was struggling, seen as a failed newcomer who, by the age of 30, had 12 flops and only 2 hits, as a lead in Bombay to Goa and supporting role in Anand. BACHCHAN was soon discovered by screenwriter duo Sal and Javed wrote the story, screenplay and script of Zanjeer and conceived the angry young man persona of the lead role. Javed actor came on board as co-writer, and Prakash Mehra, who saw the script as potentially groundbreaking, as the film's director. However, they were struggling to find an actor for the lead angry young man role. It was turned down by a number of actors, owing to it going against the romantic hero image dominant in the industry at the time. Sal and Javed introduced BACHCHAN to Prakash Mehra, and Sal and Javed insisted that BACHCHAN be cast for the role. Zanjeer was a crime film with violent action and sharp contrast to the romantically themed films that had generally preceded it, and it established AMITABH in a new persona, the angry young man of Bollywood cinema. He earned his first Filmfare Award nomination for Best Actor, with Filmfare later considering this one of the most iconic performances of Bollywood history. The film was a huge success and one of the highest-grossing films of that year, breaking BACHCHAN's dry spell at the box office and making him a star. It was the first of many collaborations between Sal and Javed and AMITABH. BACHCHAN, Sal and Javed wrote many of their subsequent scripts with BACHCHAN in mind for the lead role, and insisted on him being cast for their later films, including blockbusters such as Diwar, 1975, and Sholay, 1975. Salman Khan also introduced BACHCHAN to director Manmohan Desai, with whom he formed a long and successful association, alongside Prakash Mehra and Yash Chopra. Year 1973 was also when he married Jaya, and around this time they appeared in several films together, not only Zanjeer but also subsequent films such as Abhiman, which was released only a month after their marriage and was also successful at the box office. Later, BACHCHAN played the role of Vikram, once again along with Rajesh Khanna, in the film Namak Haram, a social drama directed by Rishikesh Mukherjee and scripted by Bharesh Chatterjee addressing themes of friendship. His supporting role won him his second Filmfare Best Supporting Actor award. In 1974, BACHCHAN made several guest appearances in films such as Kunwar Bap and Dust, before playing a supporting role in Roti Kapta Aur Makan. The film, directed and written by Manoj Kumar, addressed themes of honesty in the face of oppression and financial and emotional hardship, and was the top-earning film of 1974. BACHCHAN then played the leading role in the film Majboor. The film was a success at the box office. So we have discussed The3st part of AMITABH. BACHCHAN, where the angry man was born and made him star within one night. If you like my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos. Thanking you.
Hello friends, we will talk about today biography of AMITABH BACHCHAN. WHO become star of millennium and written the history in Bollywood. We have discussed about his personal life and early career in Bollywood. Today we will discuss his success story from 1975. Welcome to my channel. We are above begin the episodes. In 1975, he starred in a variety of film genres, from the comedy Chup Chup and the crime drama Farrar to the romantic drama Meele. This was also the year in which BACHCHAN starred in 2 films regarded as important in Hindi cinema history, both written by Salim Javed, who again insisted on casting BACHCHAN. The first was Diwar, directed by Yash Chopra, where he worked with Shashi Kapoor, Nirupa Roy, Parveen Babi, and Neeta Singh, and earned another Filmfare nomination for Best Actor. The film became a major hit at the box office in 1975, ranking in at number 4. 42. Indiatom's movies ranks Diwar amongst the top 25 must-see Bollywood films. In the year 1975, Sholay was which became the highest-grossing film ever in India at the time, in which Bachchan played the role of Jaydev. Diwar and Sholay are often credited with exalting Bachchan to the heights of superstardom, 2 years after he became a star with Zanjeer, and consolidating his domination of the industry throughout the 1970s and 1980s. In the year 1976 he was cast by Yash Chopra in the romantic family drama Kabhi Kabhi. Bachchan starred as a young poet, Amit Malhotra, who falls deeply in love with a beautiful young girl named Pooja Rakhi Golzar, who ends up marrying someone else, Shashi Kapoor. The film was notable for portraying Bachchan as a romantic hero, a far cry from his angry young man roles like Zanjeer and Diwar. The film evoked a favorable response from critics and audiences alike. Bachchan was again nominated for the Filmfare Best Actor award for his role in the film. That same year he played a double role in the hit Adalat as father and son. In the year 1977 he won his first Filmfare Best Actor award for his performance in Amar Akbar Anthony, in which he played the third lead opposite Vinod Khanna and Rishi Kapoor as Anthony Gonsalves. The film was the highest-grossing film of that year. His other successes that year include Parvarish and Khoon Pasina. In the year 1978 he played double role in films such as Kasam Vaid, 1978, as Amit and Shankar and Don, 1978, playing the characters of Don, a leader of an underworld gang, and his look-alike Vijay. His performance won him his second Filmfare Best Actor award. He also gave towering performances in Yash Chopra's Trishul and Prakash Mehra's Makadar Ka Sikandar, both of which earned him further Filmfare Best Actor nominations. 1978 is arguably considered his most successful year at the box office since all of his 6 releases the same year, namely Makadar Ka Sikandar, Trishul, Dawn, Kasam Vaid, Ganga Ki Saugandh and Ishram were massive successes, the former 3 being the consecutive highest-grossing films of the year, remarkably releasing within a couple of months of each other, a rare feat in Indian cinema. So we have discussed the Amitabh Bachchan was pick of career and getting the big films along with Big Bad.
If you like my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos. Thanking you.